Do you want bonus audio?
I think what we've done all day, by the way, guys, is yes and, and now we're just, why?
A cow's life begins, like many of us, as an egg. Squeezed out seemingly at random by the gentle grazer, the cow seems unbothered by its brown offspring.
I had the murder wall. I was trying to figure it out on my kitchen wall with names, post-its, string, and the lot.
Is that brother prick?
I don't know how to do things with my mind.
You've got to find a way to do this. I know it's inside you. You're a silver bow.
Come give it to me, buddy boy.
Okay.
And as he approaches me, I'd like to twist his nipples.
I can tell you for definite exactly where the inspiration for Nancy came from.
Go on.
Careful, just swallow it all.
Like a good boy.
And if he does get sliced by the glass, he'll just try and start it out. Like,
Well, join the Royal Britannia Patreon. Available now.
This episode is brought to you by San Pellegrino. A meal isn't just about what's on your plate. It's about what you bring to the table. San Pellegrino believes the table is where the best of life happens. That's what makes gathering around it so rich and rewarding. And with their unique sparkling natural mineral water, San Pellegrino brings its best so you could bring yours.
Finding a new job is stressful. But with Indeed, it doesn't have to be. Just fill out your Indeed profile with your skills, experience, and desired salary. The more you fill out, the better your matches will be. And hearing from hiring managers will be 2 times more likely. Relax. That's your Indeed profile sending opportunities your way. Indeed, the world can work better.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold! Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Previously on Roll Britannia.
Portal on.
Reacher. That name shows in my history bank. Philanthropist. Entrepreneur. World's greatest living person.
Position in society.
Leader.
Do you have anything in your databanks about the name Ryan?
Ryan Reefheart. Species. Delvin. Family residence. Kevin Lothlaw.
The estimated location of Kevin Lothlaw.
Partial location found.
Near to the city of Galea.
What's the name of this gate?
Solar Cave. Gate active.
Milo. On this map, if that's Galea, where's Toscobble Estate?
About there.
Milo, are we now in Toscobble Manor?
Good to see you again, all.
How's the Sparrow keeping these days?
Maybe we should meet him. You all drop. Sparrow!
Why is Reacher going to drop us down here?
We are amusements to it. Are we sneaking?
We sneak.
Glowing tanks of a strange liquid lining the lift and the right wall.
Is there anything floating in?
Figures.
Are they awake?
Wake up!
They are screaming.
Jeff, if we can freeze.
We know a certain amount of information right now. I think we just keep going. And maybe things will become clearer.
I want you to imagine horrible cloning labs. Smash tank.
Something seems off. I think they're resistant to poison.
All right. Kev, you are frightened.
Kev, shut that door. Dimension door.
Nice.
Wall of fire.
He incinerates himself as he charges through the fire.
Keth the wimp, Ring of Fire, Jeff the hero, Derek the cool guy.
Milo the...
Well done, Jeff.
I think we're all agreed we're not breaking any more of these tubes. No. Milo, we're coming to join you.
Okay.
The door locks behind you. Written on the wall in front of you. 2 signs with an arrow pointing right, arrow pointing left. One says certain death. The other says uncertain death. All caught up? Good. Let's get back to the action. Last time we played, you'd done some fighting of some dregs.
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Hello.
And Keth bravely ran away and then cried in the corner like a little girl.
True.
I thought I should change things up because the rest of the time
he's always so brave. But eventually you did.
Thank you for letting me have a go, Tom.
There you go. There you go.
Allowing me to play for.
Well, you got to go ahead of him because he gave the DM sass.
It's true.
I did.
Yeah.
It was doomed from the very beginning, wasn't it? That whole encounter. This is not going to go well.
He pretended not to know what we were talking about when I asked him what he'd rolled, and he went, "I'm sorry, what?"
Yeah, I did bad.
Yeah. You got the 0 initiative.
I did.
It happens. It can happen. Let it be known.
Let it be. Here endeth the lesson for all y'all listening.
And then eventually you went through a door. Milo locked the door behind him with a room full of glass tubes with potentially more dregs in them.
Yes. The dregs of the test tubes.
And he locked the door magically. And you looked around in the corridor you're in. And there was a sign pointing left, a sign pointing right. The sign pointing left said, certain death. And the sign pointing right said, uncertain death.
Not a great choice.
No.
Which way are you going to go?
Why would you put that in the corridor
Lads.
that you built?
Lads, those guys that just attacked us, they remind you of those crazy meat ship pirates.
I was thinking
Kinda.
there was something familiar about them as they charged and
Obviously
screamed us.
less clothes. But by the look of that
Much
guy,
less clothes.
equal amount of meat, I'd say.
Yeah, it's true.
Definitely slipperier. And screamier.
They clearly hadn't evolved into the full meat level, though. Otherwise, Keth was such a whip. Normally, with anything that's got that level of meat, he's all over it, excited. It's breakfast. But no, you ran away, didn't you?
What happens in that corridor of death stays in that corridor of death. Thank you.
What, like you shitting yourself and being all afraid and scaredy?
Because that's
Is that
following us out here currently.
You don't want us to mention that, do you?
Hey, if we could get it to a minimum, that'd be perfect.
Oh, I do. Then lead the way, big boy.
Certain or uncertain death?
I prefer...
It's Keth's choice now.
It's Keth's choice now. I'm going to go with uncertain death.
Oh, uncertain. So you take the right corridor.
Yes.
Okay.
Again.
They're both wrong. They're both wrong corridors. But Keth will take the uncertain death route.
Okay. So you turn right and you follow the corridor along, and it winds.
Oh, it's a windy one.
It winds down. It sort of curves to the left slightly. Curves to the right.
How do you know? You've been looking.
Yeah.
It's a still.
It's difficult not to when you're wearing shorts that short.
True.
And it curves to the left again. It's like a zigzag. And
True.
Yeah. See. And then you get to the door at the end of the corridor.
The bulkhead.
Yeah, the bulkhead.
Yes.
Dirty kid.
Sorry, I would have been quicker on that, but I was eating some egg.
You do what?
Huh?
So this is your egg episode, is it? I got my egg episode last time. I got to eat egg.
Yeah.
You get to, who's eating egg?
Who's eating egg next time round? Who
Find
knows?
out.
Now, what do? Go to the door, open it, go inside.
Keth?
Is it another bulkhead?
Yeah.
Spinny wheel.
Spin the wheel, yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, Keth will open this one.
At this point, Jeff is just following Keth as the new brave leader that he's going to be, trying to redeem himself.
And
after one blip of a battle.
What? Yeah.
And that's it.
Years and years
you
and years.
Wimp. You absolute wuss. Having just misted people. You wimp.
Cool. As usual, behind me. Right, okay.
So, you step into this room.
Yeah.
Are we leaving the door open? We shut the door? What do we do?
I'm going to
Depends
throw
what's inside it.
the dancing lights forward into the room to see what can we see.
It's sort of quite
Similar
a
sort of setup.
No, actually, it's a sort of almost a big square room. Cuboid. I mean, it's not two-dimensional, but a square floor plan.
I've got to lie down.
Anyone do the limbo?
But yeah, it has a third dimension. And a fourth, if you know. But,
yeah. Well, we'll see.
If you can perceive it.
Yeah, if you can perceive that sort of thing. I'm told there are 11 others, so.
Oh, Christ. Seems unnecessary.
Yeah.
Too many.
Yeah.
Cool. So, yeah, what you put dance lights.
What do we see?
So in this room, there's not a great deal. Apart from 3 doors.
Oh.
The far end of the room.
Okay.
We open
all on the same wall.
All on the same wall, yeah.
Are there any signs of these?
No. Size of the room, or is it like a tiny little...
No, I'd say, let's call it 50 feet across.
Okay, and it's completely empty.
Yeah.
3 doors.
Anything else on the? Oh, you say not completely not empty of furniture, but any signs on the wall?
No.
This reminds me.
Let's say about 50 feet across.
Okay.
This reminds me of a game show that I saw on the Sphere. The Montgomery Corridor game.
Are you stepping inside?
Yeah.
Cool. You all go inside, and the door slams behind you.
Yeah. Automatic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it does. And you hear over the airwaves themselves, you hear the sound of Richard Kyron's voice, just going.
Oh, I see you met the little infestation we still have down here.
Yeah, you should really go see a doctor about that.
Yes, well, the experiment didn't go well back in the day, so when I took this place back on, it was, need to get rid of them, you know? I thought maybe you could sort them out. But,
Okay, are we being paid for our time cleaning up all
well,
this?
I could arrange something. Here's an idea. How about a little game?
And lights fill the room. It looks glorious. There's dancing lights.
Oh my god, Flint Frostbeard, it was you all along.
I don't know who Flint Frostbeard is, but...
Okay.
Interesting.
Sure.
That's good to know. He doesn't know everything.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Doesn't know everyone. We have some.
But hey, look, here's an idea.
Flinted as our secret agent.
He's our agent of chaos.
Yeah.
Here's an idea for you all. You can see in front of you, there are 3 doors.
Okay.
Yes, well, behind one of them is a prize of sorts.
Sure.
One that you might like.
Which door?
Well, that's the game, you
Okay.
see.
You know, you don't ask,
Behind
you don't
the
get.
other 2 doors is something you won't like. More of a prize for me, you might say.
And what's that?
Well, you'll have to open them and find out, won't you?
Okay.
How about this? You all pick a door, and I'll let you go through it.
What's the 3rd door?
Well, you'll find out.
So there's 1 prize for us, 1 prize for you.
2 prizes for me. It's my game.
Right, okay.
Casper, could you just have a wander behind these 3 doors and just sort of have a look and see what you can see behind there? For
They
me,
never
please?
did that in that Montgomery Corridor game.
Thanks. And send him behind door number 1. What's behind door number 1?
I don't know. It's dark in here.
Dark in here. Can I walk up to that door and cast light on the door so it's going to light it from both sides?
Oh, fair one. I like it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Do that.
You do that?
What can you see, Casper?
I don't know. It's dark in here. Okay. Okay.
Go to the next one. Just walk right. I'm going to do the same, literally pretty close, just in case one of them works.
You get the same response.
Okay.
Yeah. And then just try the 3rd one.
Yeah.
Let's pop that off.
Yeah.
You get the same response.
Okay.
But now we've got 3 glowing doors. Actually, technically, only one. was
Only
glowing,
one, yeah.
Yeah.
The last one's glowing.
So,
all right, boy.
what door are we going with?
Come
the
back.
one you've illuminated?
Yes. Jeff's going to open the door.
Yeah.
You try to open the door, it doesn't open.
Okay, cool.
Okay, yes. We'll
No,
go for
not
that one then, Reacher. No, we'll go for that one.
You sure? Tell you what. How about I show you what's behind door number 2?
Okay. Yeah,
And door number 2 opens up, and inside is
3.
it's behind door number 2 is a demonic figure,
Okay.
wrapped in chains. And he goes, "Look at this," and then it incinerates.
Okay, excellent.
You don't want that one, do you?
No, probably not.
No. Still want to go with door number 3?
No, I'll change to door number 1, please, Reacher.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
Because the math suggests it.
Because I've seen this Sphere show. You're not original, Reacher. I don't know, actually, to be fair, he's so old he might have invented the concept and adapted it into a Sphere show. Who knows?
They're not original.
They stole your idea, Reacher. Take it up with them.
So you're going with door number 1?
Yes, please.
Okay. He goes,
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Oh, very well. And let's just see what's behind door number 3 then, shall we?
opens the door. There's another demonic beast there wrapped in chains.
Is that the lit one?
No, that's the one, door number 3 that you originally chose. And he just incinerates that as well.
Just grumbling. The speakers.
Ruining the game.
Yeah, you didn't realise that this was a sort of...
You've played this before,
No,
haven't you?
it's just an internationally recognised concept that they've sort of you know,
This was supposed to last 20 minutes.
It's all about thirds and halves.
Yeah, they've syndicated it, Reacher.
Right.
Look, maybe the maths would be clearer to you, Reacher, if you had given us 100 doors, right, and I'd have chose 87 at random,
Yes.
and you'd have gone, okay, great. Are you sure you want to choose 87? Let's see what's behind doors. I don't know, 1 to 99, right? And opened all of them except for 87. Then obviously I'm going to go for the door you haven't opened.
He's got you there, really, Reacher.
Oh, yes, well, the maths does work out.
It's true. It's true.
Let's see if it does.
Yes, well, I suppose so. Well, here you go. It's something you might enjoy.
And the door opens, and inside,
demonic dog.
Lovely. They've got a demonic dog.
He's got no concept of positive and negatives in his head. It's just all good. Whether it depends what mood you're in.
And inside is a water genasi named River.
Hi.
Hold on.
You put me in here. Hi. Did you put me in here?
No.
But we're going to
Promise.
get you out.
Yeah.
Come on out.
I found this little...
What are you doing here?
This little goodie just swimming around.
Bit misogynistic.
You. Don't you know it's rude to kidnap people?
Well, yes. It's good fun, though, eh? Kidnap these four as well. Ha!
He did.
It's true.
Who is this guy?
This is Reed.
So,
Can we kill him?
He's not
Yes,
there.
please. Please try.
You can try.
yeah, you're
It'll
welcome.
take a
to have
long
go.
time.
He's a
It broke Kev.
Yeah, you might get grumpy.
he's 1,000 million billion years.
He's the
old.
leader
But I
of
don't
all
think they
men.
were 30, right?
Yeah, nah.
He's the leader of all men.
I think 41 at a
And he
push.
stole. We gave him. We traded our life forces, some of our life forces, to get one of the magical pieces of 8 for Timbers.
He was around at the
That
same
sounds
time
good.
as he was around at the same time as the Delvin.
Yeah, he's the leader of men, according to the Delvin ancient texts. He's quite powerful.
Incredibly so.
Even Keth can't do anything to damage him.
Oh, and also
And he's an arse.
You
and
say he
also,
sounds like a right twat.
also he
Yeah.
had a bunch of werewolves working for him last time.
And he seems to have most of the Empire under his thumb.
Hmm.
He's
So all
quite
in all,
yeah.
This is
great
a
guy.
lot.
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway,
and he invented
as you were, sir.
and he invented the concept of a multi-door game show. So
Yes.
Have we missed anything?
Are you
Reacher?
sure? I'm sure I've heard
Is that
one
everything?
before.
No.
He's a pretty big collector as well.
We're in the game.
oh, the Sparrow. You said the Sparrow was down
And he knows
there.
the sparrow.
Oh, yes. Yes, he is. You'll find him, don't worry.
Okay. Should we just head back out then?
Yeah.
What's the sparrow's true form?
Why not? Yeah, since we're chatting.
Yeah.
Don't know what you're talking about. Anyway,
Okay.
push on. See you later. See you at the next one. Oh.
When are you
Can I
going to
insight
vacate
check
my
the-
house?
Can I insight check the don't know what you're talking about? +4 insight.
Yeah, you're pretty sure he's telling the truth.
What was that, Milo?
Get out of my house.
My name on the deed. Chatty bye.
It's also technically under your house.
Who
isn't it?
says tatty bye these days?
This way?
A 2,000-year-old bastard.
Didn't even know all this shit was down here.
River, what?
It's not your land. It's
What have you
under
been
your
up
land.
to? I know. How far did you get? Did you find Quat and his granddad?
Oh, I did, yes.
Oh.
Thanks for that.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Eventually.
brilliant.
Thank you for sending me on the most difficult diplomatic journey ever.
Well, we knew you could handle it.
Diplomacy's not
I'm
a strong point.
probably the only one that could.
Okay. Well, did you?
That's
Yes.
why we sent you.
Yeah.
Yes, I managed to find it. It's beautiful. A wonderful time.
So then why are you complaining about it?
Out of curiosity, whereabouts was it? Because obviously we've been doing a lot of map work recently, so we
Yeah.
might have a vague idea.
Yeah,
of
I'll show
the
you.
structure.
I'll show River the
'Cause
modern day map.
Obviously,
that I've
Quat's
got.
I
granddad
mean-
was moving, so
I was going to say it's moving. So where it was when I found it, it's not going to be there anymore.
I'm just intrigued to see how far it's travelled potentially since because we knew where it was.
Quite a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it points to like,
A few points.
It's a random spot in the ocean.
but it's
Wow.
definitely not.
It's
where
not
it
where
was.
you went. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Not
you
where we left it.
surprised? They're trying to stay out.
Yeah.
stay out
Someone's
the
bloody
way of
moved
everything.
it.
Are they?
Who moved
Yeah.
this
Is
turtle island?
he up for bringing his big granddad to help overthrow the empire?
I mean, would you be?
Yes.
They've
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we're sort of doing.
They've made a fantastic paradise
If
ever
I
since
had a-
you guys were there and, had to crash the place. They've really made something of it.
Save them from a time loop that would
Yeah,
have
that
them
was
trapped for
inducing
eternity.
slavery. So what you're saying is, we visited a place, freed them, and now it's a paradise.
That
Success.
sounds.
High five, Jeff.
The thing is,
Sounds like they owe us one.
Yeah.
look, I posed it to them, but think of it their way. They can just escape the danger.
For now.
They're not
Yeah.
super up for joining.
Right now.
Gonna say,
I've left them to think on it.
if they hopefully they'll understand the extent of the power that this could cause.
I get it,
them.
but you've got to realise that
Sure.
agreeing to take part in something like this is agreeing to,
Make
sacrifice.
yeah,
everything you've got.
sacrifice a certain number of people,
Yeah,
and
that's
they've got
true.
this wonderful colony. It's
Yeah, no, I can see the reasonings why we had the same on Nassau, and then that completely fell apart.
Danger
We're just-
finds you, doesn't it? Really?
I get it,
Yeah.
and I've left them to think on it.
That's
We had a
fair.
really
Okay.
good talk. I
That's
met
fair.
with,
I'm sure you did
Yennefer
Did you meet the
Museum.
granddad?
Did you commune with him?
He wasn't really available. I spoke to Quat, Yennefer,
Oh, gosh.
Nancy, San Sebastian.
Thank you. Oh, I hope she's okay.
Yeah,
I hope
she
she's
said
found
you
something
owe her
that
a
makes her
visit.
truly happy.
Are Z and Yennefer doing well together?
Yeah, they're really well.
Good.
Yeah, they're
Nice.
running the place.
How did you find Quat?
I mean,
He's a lot, right?
he's a lot.
I bet it was a riveting conversation.
How much tea did you drink?
That's some.
Yeah.
Did you throw most of it in the plant? Yeah.
Yes.
I spent a good amount of time in Nancy's, with Yennefer.
And any more news on the Empire trying to retake that place?
Or the fort that they had.
Oh, the fort's lovely. They've turned it into a beautiful hotel.
So they've opened the gates and you can go inside, and there's not just a random void there anymore.
It's
the
the
gated community.
The fort wasn't in the gated community.
Oh, sorry. That was a gated
Oh,
community.
the gated
that's what I meant.
community. Wow, it's not gated. Or it's lovely, affordable housing on the island.
Did you manage to go in there?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Wow. Did you encounter any gargoyles? Any
golems?
Gargoyles?
No, they're not gargoyles.
Well, they're technically gargoyles, yeah. I mean,
the ones
they're-
guarding the gated community.
Yeah, they're gargoyle creatures.
Oh, I thought they were
And
different names.
we agreed that realistically it should be grotesques.
That's it.
But the creature is called a gargoyle.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So it sounds like we did a pretty bloody good job.
Pretty stand-up job. You left it. It's one of the few places you've been where you've left it in a far better state than when you
The Cranberry Farm is thriving. They've got juice
Yeah.
boxes that are reaching Nassau.
You definitely set them along the right track. I mean, I wouldn't downplay the amount of work they've done the last few years, but speaking to everybody,
We would.
no, it feels like it came at the right time. I spoke to this
Excellent.
lovely chap who, used to sell shells down by the seashore.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
and just before everything went crazy, the weirdest thing, he got robbed of some of his most prized possessions and strangely some of his most least valuable.
That's weird.
And he thought that was it. He thought he was done for. He was everything was destitute. And then, ever since you guys freed the place, now giving him another opportunity. So
Did he have no sign by any chance?
yeah, the weirdest thing. So he could never take a break. The poor bloke, but it all worked out in the
Oh yeah, yeah, great. I'm glad to hear they're doing well.
throwback.
Great.
That's quality.
I did my homework.
Yeah, I can tell. Who's the governor? Do they have a governor now, or is it
It's word
democracy?
democracy.
There's the word, yeah.
Sorry, I'm
River's
not
not used to
I'm not
democracy.
used to democracies. It's this newfangled thing.
Right.
So
Okay, lovely. And any prominent people we should know about, or is it like Z and Yennefer? And
yeah,
they now?
mostly seeing Yennefer.
Did you
Running the
happen
show?
to see any granite-looking arches or any jet black
Yeah.
arches anywhere on Quat's granddad's shell / island?
No, oddly specific. I mean, I didn't get to see
It is.
everywhere.
No, that's fine. Just if you happen to have seen one, it would have been interesting.
No, I had a nice look forward.
The oh no, because we don't have the map of all of the gates is back with Starflower. I couldn't layer it over.
So
and see
the idea of the fact that the gates need to be in specific
It's also
locations at certain heights, the idea of then loading one onto the back of a moving animal, probably not a Delvin idea.
but probably isn't as old as the Delvin as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
write
it
up
wasn't
a full
there as a land
report.
mass in the original map, so yeah.
Well, look, it seems like it's going well. Hopefully, they kind of not come to their senses, but it'd be really helpful.
It's
because
not
I think
an outright no. It's
Okay.
just it's a tough call.
it's just
you know.
we need to think about it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I presume that decision might unfortunately get forced upon them.
Yeah.
By the Empire. If the
I mean,
Empire
who
do
knows?
try and
I've
take
let
the
them
island.
know of everything that we know. So are they aware?
Do they have a way of contacting us? If they come to a conclusion?
Yeah, I'm sure we can.
Postmaster.
Oh yeah, the postmaster. Yeah. Great.
They're pretty Deus Ex Machina.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Is that that's the company?
That's the company.
Yeah.
It's like FedEx.
It used to be, yeah. They're the every of
I mean, they keep to themselves, but they do obviously, visit other ports to
Sure.
such. So they are keeping on top of the news and what's around.
Oh,
So
God, they're doing
I'm
so
sure
well.
they will be in contact. I hope they will be.
Yeah.
I did my best.
No, that's fair.
Well, no, thank you
Hey,
for going and
you know.
trying, River. And
Yeah.
just to, obviously, you've told us that they're all okay. We found you here kidnapped. Are you okay?
I appear to be. I
Yeah.
honestly don't know what happened. I was on my way back because as
Right.
much as I was enjoying it, I thought I best go check that you guys are okay. And I think I know.
You're
I'm in a cupboard.
Was it
I'm
like
in a-
what happened to us? Like did you like take a quick rest and then wake
Woke
up
up
and all of
there?
a sudden you were in a
Or were
different
you
place?
battled? Or
I think so. I don't
It's a bit
remember
hazy.
too much. It's a bit hazy.
By the way, River, we've got something for you.
Oh yes.
Oh.
Milo.
Unstrap the FaceTime watch.
Aww.
The second FaceTime watch.
Oh, thank you.
This
Hey,
is linked
guys.
to all of ours, so if ever you need to contact us, you can just whoop, and Jeff will open his. Hey, River. Massive feedback.
Providing you're in range.
Yeah.
What is the range on a phone?
Oh, so you're going to be able to contact me.
And see you.
And see.
Oh.
And you'll be able to hear us.
Oh,
Whenever we need
amazing.
to. At
Wow.
our request and demand, we can do
Amazing.
No, but it's just in case we need to make any sort of tactical decision. It's come in really handy.
Yeah.
It has come in really
it.
handy.
It saved
We're
Keth.
really wristy.
It
Am I right,
saved
guys?
Keth
And is
completely.
there like a do not disturb function?
No.
If you're busy.
There is. You can also hang up.
Okay.
You
good
if
to
you
know.
have to go into a tunnel,
There's-
the
yeah.
signal will drop.
Okay.
Lots of tunnels around this
Yeah.
place.
There are.
It will
Yeah.
ask you, it'll flash up and go, do you want to go into a tunnel?
There's
Yeah.
a surprising number of tunnels at sea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'll bear that in mind. Thank
But
you.
most importantly, what we've worked out is we didn't test it with scatter spells. What we worked out is I got this god ability that works if I can see a person, so maybe magic can pass through them
Okay.
to what you can see on the other side. It might be worth thinking about. Anyway, shall we try and get out of this place?
Yeah,
yes,
maybe.
we've been in here for.
You're back. Well, I was just about to send Pedro out with a net and a harpoon to find you. Well, thank goodness you've arrived, because it's time once again for your moment with the Dungeon Master. Firstly, it's absolutely glorious to have you here with us on the quarterdeck, and I'm thrilled that you've decided to climb aboard and get elbow deep into the delicious absurdity that is Roll Britannia. Without you and your incredible support, we'd have been booted into the barnacled bilge of podcast obscurity a long time ago. So from all of us here, thank you very much. Right then, feathered nuisance alert. Pedro! There you are. What's that in your head? A crown. Pedro, I told you, winning pub quiz night does not make you royalty. You bribed the quizmaster. And you're wearing the shout-out scroll as a sash. Honestly, just give it here. Yes, very regal. Now off with you, you ridiculous bird. Right, this week's shout-out goes to Mark Smith, who mentioned us on X. Thank you ever so much for reaching out. We're very glad that we've made your commute much more bearable. Fancy shout out just like Mark. It's as easy as Keth picking a fight with something he can't pronounce. Just find us on the 7 Cs of social media: Blue Sky, Instagram, X, Facebook, even Mastodon. We've got sales in every direction, plus our Discord server is buzzing like Milo's collection of special massage stones. Alright. However, a thumbs up won't do it. To really stand out, you've got to make us laugh, cry, or both. Comment, post, memes, whatever you like. Just dive in and get involved. Now, if you're really enjoying the massaging that Roll Britannia is giving your ear holes, then why not repay the favour with a 5-star review? No matter how you listen, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Good Pods, Poddrama, Podchaser, any podcatcher, really, it makes a huge difference to attracting even more listeners just like you by giving us that 5-star review. And we read and appreciate every single one of them. And for those of you who really want to set sail with us, our Patreon is where the real treasure is. You can join from as little as £2 per month and unlock heaps of bonus content, artwork, lore, behind-the-scenes content, some exclusive stories, backstories even, and of course, ad-free episodes. Every doubloon helps us to keep the ship afloat and sailing merrily towards creating even more amazing content just for you. So, to find a tier that suits you, get access to all the content you're looking for, head on over to patreon.com/Roll Britannia to find out more. Wait, what's that on the horizon? Looks like some ships. It's a fleet of sponsorships!
USAA knows dynamic duos can save the day, like superheroes and sidekicks, or auto and home insurance. With USAA, you can bundle your auto and home and save up to 10%. Visit USAA.com/bundle.
Bundle savings are off total premium, not available in all states or in all situations. To qualify, auto policy must be active prior to property policy issue, subject to change. Restrictions apply. Membership eligibility and product restrictions apply and are subject to change. USAA means United Services Automobile Association and its affiliates, San Antonio, Texas.
Whatever the occasion, effortless elegance is right this way. Because Hilton brings you new ways to stay courtesy of the Nomad London. And it doesn't stop at award-winning dining in a space draped in velvet and illuminated by vintage chandeliers. No, this day goes beyond with unparalleled personalized service and attentive hospitality. Oh, and did we mention the Nomad London can be booked using your Hilton Honors points at Hilton.com? Hilton, for the stay.
The new McCrispy Strip is here. Dip approved by ketchup, tangy barbecue, honey mustard, Sprite, McFlurry, Big Mac sauce, double dipped in buffalo and ranch, more ranch, and creamy chili McCrispy Strip Dip. Now at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Wait, before you disappear, like Jeff's attention span, remember to smash that subscribe button. That way, you won't miss an episode or end up scrubbing the decks after Derek's relaxation class. Gross. Just trust me, nobody wants that. Right, I've got a world to wrangle, and Pedro is trying to give, he's trying to get the whole ship to salute him. Pedro! You better get back into the action, so go on, get back in there! Go!
Anyway, should we try and get out of this place?
Yeah, yes, we've been in here for... We're still trapped in this horrible lab.
Well, I feel like after that big chat, Reach is probably not coming back. We gave him a chance, but...
Are there any
he's probably a bit sour.
doors other than the 4 doors that we know of?
There's the certain death, the uncertain death, and then there's the
three doors
original
in front of
corridor.
us.
Yeah.
And the door behind us.
Yeah.
Is there any other...
No.
The door that River was inside, is it basically just a cupboard?
I don't know, why don't you have a look?
Alright, I'll have a look. Plus 10 perception.
It's not a cupboard.
Oh.
Well, it is, but there's another door.
On the back of it?
Yeah.
Sweet. Alright, let's go through.
I love these drawing pictures.
He
Also,
live draws it.
I thought it said OJ.
Yeah.
And or.
It does say OJ, yeah.
I've got to, what I want to do is just try and catch him out at one point. Just get him drawing something and then really contradict what I'm saying so it fucks up his drawing.
Not to scale.
Oh, no. I'm not the cave.
I use Casper as a...
I know. The first time I saw you did that, I was horrified.
He's really taking a beating.
He's multi-useful.
Oh, he's very absorbent.
How do you know?
I'll tell you, he is cavernous,
You
though.
know how baggy he is.
He's dried since last night, that's why.
He's absolutely cavernous.
Yeah. There is a cave inside.
Catch that on the Roll Britannia only.
Yeah. Hey, we might.
What are we putting in Casper this?
Takes a whole fist. Straight in.
Yeah, whole
Look at
fist.
that. And Paul has a huge fist.
He didn't even have to relax. It just went in.
That's his secret, James. He's always relaxed.
All right. Hulk's always angry. Casper's always relaxed.
He does seem it.
He's the anti-Hulk.
He does seem it. Very chill.
Yeah. It's all the
Anyway,
Jaeger.
I'm going to open this cupboard.
It's all the Jaeger.
Yeah. Dead baggy.
Poor Casper. Link if you need help.
Yeah.
baggy.
He's never blinking.
God.
That sounds so threatening.
He needs help.
No, it's more of a wink.
Yeah.
He needs help, but he doesn't want help.
Yeah. You've got 9 tentacles, no?
Oh. And there's the line.
There we go. And it wasn't me.
We found it again. It wasn't you again.
The line is an
see?
octopus penis. Now we know.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah, no, that wasn't what I thought it was.
what I was thinking.
I will.
What do you see?
I'll open the door.
Yep.
To the back of the wardrobe cupboard thingy.
And inside you see a snow-covered forest.
I see a lion.
We made it,
Talking
guys.
lion. Won't be surprised.
We're in Aslan's country now. Guess that means we all died in that room.
Yeah. God. Jeez.
Gotta go wait for the slide to reset.
He's about to draw Narnia.
We can come in, except for you, Jeff, because you're sexually promiscuous.
And a woman rides up in a sleigh with Turkish delight. Please come with me.
It's a goat!
It's only half a goat. It's the bottom half of a goat.
Hey,
I love this new visual medium for all the listeners.
That was great, yeah. We've got to just go wait for the Royal Britannia Etch-a-Sketch to reset itself.
Shake him, quick, shake him.
Shake him, Paul.
Come on, man.
Draw straighter.
What is he drawing now?
God, he's drawing a lion.
I'm just doing the map, but now smaller because we don't know if we're going to expand.
He's zoomed out.
Oh, I see.
Look at all that space, James.
He just
You're gonna
pinched
fill
his
it with.
fingers.
Yeah.
That's all he's doing. Ooh. Right, so what do we see? There's new tiny corridor, if there is one. What do we see, actually? Behind, open the door.
He's not corridor.
No corridor.
He's not corridor, no.
Right. What is
He's
Don't draw things that aren't there. It's not a corridor, it's not a mountain, it's not an office block.
Why
it's not
don't-
a street.
It's not a block of cheese.
Why don't you draw it, and James will tell us what it is based off your drawing?
Yeah, go on. This will be a fun game. Chip, what's behind the door, Chip?
Yeah. I love this audio content.
Yeah, this is good. Can someone take a photo of whatever he draws so it can go into our Discord, please?
I can't
just totally apropos of nothing.
Somebody
so
else's
they
phone.
don't know.
Not yours, not yours, because it's connected to a camera.
Yeah, not your one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh.
Okay, well, let's have a photo of this. I have no idea what he's drawn at this point.
I like it's still not to scale as well.
He's also not saying anything, which is really weird.
Yeah.
He's
We're
just
gonna save
miming
this
this.
till
Right.
So I'm going to say this is
That'll come out in
the
the
snow
episodes for it, yeah.
sniper battle from Metal Gear Solid.
Sweet.
Yes, it is.
And then Sniper Wolf is, strafing across the top edge there, and you've got to try and get up the embankment using the what is it, the PSG-1 or whatever it is that he's got.
That's your sniper.
Yeah.
That's sniper rifle, yeah.
And you got to
Do you
try
use
and
chaff grenades in that?
Is that a pond?
No, that's against Vulcan
That's
Raven with the tank.
The tank,
Yeah. No, but you take Tazapam or whatever it is.
Marzipan.
Marzipan, something, yeah.
We're going to say marzipan.
Yeah, you
It's
take
not
Marzipan.
It's not Tazapam, it's marzipan.
Yeah.
Right.
And you got to
That's
shoot
not to
Sniper
scale.
Wolf while
To
she's
me-
shooting at you.
To me, it looks like a
Which is
house.
pretty good.
It looks like a house, with a spire, with one window,
Right.
with grass growing halfway up it,
And a pagan star.
a pagan star, and Texas.
Yeah. Is that what it is? Is that what's beyond the door? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Now, what did you draw?
A room with some interesting shapes in for you to then.
A room with some interesting shapes in it.
I want to give you some leeway to that. Whatever needs to be in the room actually for the story to continue can be in the room.
Just so you enter a room, and it's
That's a re-healing centre that we can always go back to.
It's a Pokemon centre.
Yeah.
Okay.
But for people.
And that's the satanic star.
It's a misshapen
Yeah, that's the
nonagon.
opposite. That will take help away from you.
misshapen nonagon. Wow,
Yeah.
okay.
Nine-sided.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
That gives you health. That takes it away.
Right, okay. So you enter this room. There's 4 markings on the floor.
Oh.
We're not doing this.
There's
We are now.
two sets of McDonald's golden arches,
Right.
a pagan star.
They're lovely.
There's
No one has ever said that creepier.
Oh, no.
there's an outline
And then
of
their muskets of cloud.
there's an outline of Canada, and just a square.
Or square.
Or square, yeah. What do you do?
Stand on the
Marvel
Go straight to Canada.
Straight to Canada. Yeah, cool. You all going to go and stand on the Canada.
We'll go stand on Canada.
Yep.
You went to square.
I'll go to the square.
Okay. Derek's going to the square.
Well, in that case,
Can
then
I go
Keth's
stand in that
low,
weird
innit?
triangle bit at the end of the room?
I mean, yeah. If you want, you can go and stand in a
Keth's
corner.
Keth's loving it.
Keth's going to the double McDonald's.
Naturally.
I'll go on the Star then, I guess.
Oh, River's going to the Star.
I don't know. We'll take a...
Sick.
The room explodes and we all die.
This is a test of improvisation, isn't it?
Dance, monkey dance!
Right. Okay.
I want to know what room he had planned out of this.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be after this room. So it's still going to happen.
This is known as the shenanigan room.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. So hold it up again for me. So who's in Canada?
That'd be me.
You're in Canada.
I'm in
so,
Canada.
You step onto the random outline of Canada on the floor, and you are suddenly overwhelmed with the urge to
be polite. Chug maple syrup.
With the urge
Play ice hockey, sorry.
Give universal healthcare to all
play
people.
ice hockey. You are compelled to want to play ice hockey, and now in your inventory you possess 2 additional items.
Oh my god!
1, hockey stick.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
2, a bottle of maple syrup.
Yes.
Does the maple syrup have any benefits? Or
It's delicious on pancakes.
delicious pancake.
That is a benefit. It's always a benefit.
Yeah.
Real milk.
Yeah.
Milo, you'll never guess that I've got something new to put in the bag because I haven't got one.
Yeah, you are now carrying this.
Maybe
Is the
Keth'll-
maple syrup?
You can't fit either of those in pockets. They are too big.
Is the maple syrup jug sort of
It's got a
slowly
little handle.
leaking maple syrup?
No,
So he's got-
it's a lovely bottle of
Keth gets some pancakes from McDonald's. Real sad.
Oh.
You know, like the pancake breakfast.
to make the breakfast, I can get a square sausage patty.
Oh, this is the breakfast room.
Yes! Amaris has to stand in the corner and watch us eat
Yes, he does.
He's the supervisor.
Yeah. He's got all the stars on his badge.
Number 47, please. We get 2 Big Macs.
Now, so that's a thing.
Hockey stick and maple syrup.
Yep.
Cool. That's
And
what happens in Canada.
The next time you see ice, you will be compelled to try and play ice hockey.
Fair.
There is no save.
No
No
save.
save for ice hockey. You're a Canadian now. You will play.
You're a Canadian, eh?
What a great new country.
Oh,
we're
you should have
attending.
cursed him and say A at the end of every sentence.
Yeah.
It's a thing now.
Hey.
For the next day.
Brilliant.
A day of A.
A day of
You have to finish sentences with A.
And say
Okay.
a boot.
A boot.
So basically, I have to become a Canadian stereotype.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
We're sorry, Canada.
You guys rock.
You do.
You do.
Anyway.
Anywho,
Hey, you can't end it with A.
A.
Anyway, A.
Anyway, A. Who's next? What do we got? Tell me again. The square.
Square.
Derek, you're all standing on a square, yes?
Yep. Lawn sausage, please.
And you're standing on this square, and you suddenly feel the urge, the desire, the need to study. Nerd. And upon your visage, upon your face of learning, it appears a pair of very thick-rimmed spectacles.
And a pocket protector.
You square.
Guys, let's stop messing around. Let's stop messing around, shall we? We've clearly got a puzzle that we need to solve.
And the next time
Frankly,
you
this is an
see
improvement.
And the next time you see a book, you will be compelled to read it cover to cover.
Okay. That's no problem for me.
Why do I feel like the next room's going to be
Derek
filled
can't
with ice and
can.
It's a frozen library.
Frozen library. We're all going to be so distracted.
It's a frozen library with additional things that's about to happen.
Yeah.
Go on then.
And then we'll get to the real room after that.
What's next on the map, please?
Shenanigans room 2. It'd be the double
Come on
golden
board,
arches.
bitch.
Oh, the double golden arches.
Yeah, let's see what's going on there.
Keth, you're at the double golden arches?
Yes.
What What's your order?
What's the order?
Yeah.
You're a bit late to that one.
Ooh, at least 15 pancakes.
15 pancakes.
Mm-hmm. But the little fluffy ones, not the crepes, the fluffy pancakes.
Any sausage?
Get a sausage with it.
Sausage, egg, bacon. Any hash browns?
Actually, no. Cancel the sausage.
Oh, cancel
Hold
the sausage. What? Holding the sausage.
Hold my sausage.
I'm holding your sausage.
And then bacon, eggs, pancakes. 15 of each.
15 bacon, eggs, pancakes.
Pile.
Yep.
What
What do I do with this sausage?
Hash
whatever you like.
Oh.
I hope that's on the camera.
It is.
He was very generous. To be fair.
Didn't take long though.
2 hands.
Chipolata.
I feel great.
Good.
And you've got breakfast.
Yeah, you feel great. Really relaxed.
And he's a cigarette.
15.
Save me
15.
some.
So bacon, eggs, and pancakes times 15.
Yes.
Hash browns?
No.
Drink?
In one stick.
Milkshake? You can get those at breakfast now.
You can, but Kath, if it's Kath's order, it's going to have to be a breakfast beer.
Breakfast beer?
Mm.
Okay. Breakfast beer.
A McDonald's
With
breakfast
the
beer as
sausage
well.
and the omelette float?
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
I like that because it's just going to be a disc egg that's just going to sit filling the top.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the omelette float.
It's essentially a beer trifle.
Yeah,
It's circular, isn't it?
No
Bacon.
no beans.
No
That's
beans.
weird.
But sausage, bacon, beer.
Sausage like a flake.
Yeah, in like a flake.
Yeah.
Through the omelette float.
Yeah, so it's like a yeast master with, you know, when McDonald's do their perfectly circular eggs.
Yeah.
That
Yep.
seals the top and the sausage is poking
Poke through, yeah.
Like a straw.
Like a straw.
Yeah, it looks like a McDonald's
It's all
milkshake.
hollow
Yeah,
But the top of the lid is the egg and the
With the
straw.
egg.
is
That's
Yeah.
how the
You poke
breakfast
through.
beer is
Don't do that action.
Okay. Yeah,
Perfect.
you get that.
What's so
And
funny
then,
about
and then on the top of it,
masturbation?
Yeah.
like
Perfectly
like cafe barista, we have a cappuccino or whatever, or a latte, and then do it like
Just a
love heart behind
dusting of.
it. But it's going to be a love heart of brown sauce.
Okay, love heart brown sauce.
There we go.
Nice. Okay.
Pretty hungry now. to
God,
be
you're
fair.
one of
That's
those
great.
annoyingly
Go on.
specific customers, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his custom order.
Hollow out the
So
sausage.
the receipt's like this long, and everyone's like, why is it taking so long?
This guy again.
So,
This
Kev,
guy. The queue that's forming
Kev,
behind
tell me,
him.
Yeah, I'm queuing up now.
how trim would you say Kev is usually?
Oh no. Trim.
Trim, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a beer belly.
Bit of it. No, oh, okay. Okay.
No, he's usually pretty svelte and fit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
pretty.
Looks pretty good.
Described
Yeah.
his beer belly multiple times.
I'm pretty sure you've got a beer belly, but it's fine.
It's been described. I've always denied it,
Oh, okay.
as in real life.
Yeah.
Make him fat, make him real.
Supersize him.
For the next
Supersize
Make him
him.
fat. Make him real fat.
I like him big.
for the next
I like
for the next day, Keth weighs roughly 3 times what he usually does.
Oh, that's quite heavy.
Do we see any physical change?
Yes,
I'd like to think
he's
so.
roughly spherical.
Oh my god.
You seen Brendan Fraser, the whale?
Yeah, that
I'm just trying to figure out how much he weighs now.
quite a lot.
Well, he was 230 pounds anyway.
He's worth
so
690
pounds.
Whoa.
He's Channel 5 documentary fat.
Yeah.
You're not getting on my dragon.
I'm not getting
Poor
any dragon. Break his paw back.
Boom, boom.
Could we
Yeah.
roll him?
Oh god.
Like the Indiana Jones ball?
make him a boulder as a weapon through the corridor.
Basically Farouk assault.
I make that bludgeoning damage. And probably force damage.
We could turn him into a puck.
You jocks
All right.
with your sport.
Chill out, you
You
Canadian.
can curl him. Hey,
What's happening over there, you superstar?
hey,
Hey.
690 pounds for a day.
for the next day. Yes.
Okay.
My 690.
It's going to be very weird when he drops the weight. All of a sudden, he'll pop like a balloon.
Massive fart.
Yeah, one huge fart. Yeah.
Oh, it will smell awful.
Oh,
It's all air.
All that's left is the satanic one.
Really scared now.
Oh, sorry, no. Yes, the satanic one, but also
Who's at the
sigil
satanic
one.
River.
Who's at the satanic one? The satanic one.
I mean, yeah.
You. Oh, no.
Oh, the book's
Why
coming
has he
out.
got a book out? Put the book down.
Nerd.
Throw the book in
I need to read it cover to cover, please. I need it.
Hey.
That's the book of traps I got him for Christmas.
Ahoy there, that be the end of part 1 of this episode. So, get the longboats and head on over to part 2. It's available right now. Avast!
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.
Do you want bonus audio?
I think what we've done all day, by the way, guys, is yes and now we're just, why?
A cow's life begins, like many of us, as an egg. Squeezed out seemingly at random by the gentle grazer, the cow seems unbothered by its brown offspring.
I had the murder wall. I was trying to figure it out on my kitchen wall with names, post-its, string, and the lot.
Is that brother Pratt? I don't know how to do things with my mind.
You've got to find a way to do this. I know it's inside you. You're a silver bow.
Come give it to me, buddy boy.
Okay.
And as he approaches me, I'd like to twist his nipples.
I can tell you for definite exactly where the inspiration for Nancy's came from.
Go on.
Kev will just swallow it all.
Like a good boy.
And if he does get sliced by the glass, he'll just try and start it out. Like,
Well, join the Royal Britannia Patreon. Available now.